Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a minute, but come on in, y'all, so we could talk about it, honey. Just because I haven't been live does not mean that I have not been in the bushes, baby. I have been keeping up with all of the foolery that's been going on. Y'all, please come on in. Thumbs up the video as you're coming in, please, and thank you. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Yes. I have missed you guys. But I said, come on, Bama. Come on in, honey. Come on. Look, address your opinion just like everybody else. Hey, Q, what's going on, baby? Come on in, everybody. Bama Girl is definitely out of the algorithm. Come on in. Come on in. On site, what's going on? Ooh, on site. Let me tell you, girl. Listen, I was so happy for you and your baby boy the other day. Girl, when you was over there, you know I was over there in the motherfucking bushes, bitch. I was over there and I was listening to his song, and I'm like, damn, that sounds like a song my church been listening to around here. Yes, bop. What, baby? That's a whole bop. Congratulations, mama. Congratulations. And shout out to him. Okay, we all know how the music industry could be. It's a beast out here, baby. Congratulations to him. You should be a very proud mother. You really should. Life with Shanice TV. How you doing, baby? Ashton. Hey, mamas. What's going on? Soothing traveling filmmaker. How are you, baby? Yes. I appreciate you guys for coming over. I know that I haven't been live for a minute now, but it is what it is. A lot of times when you don't, depend on YouTube to fund your life, you can pop on the pump off whenever you get ready. You're not beholden to the algorithm. You're not beholden to that Google AdSense check and like some others. And I'm gonna leave that right there. Because so many of them are. They are. Y'all, listen. The only reason why I decided to come on is because I've been in these bushes watching what the hell has been going on between Food Junkie and Jay Dunn's dumbass. Baby, I just can't. I cannot. My thing is, this is the problem that we have. So many motherfuckers come out here. God is love. Hey, mamas. Hey, sister. So many people come out here and always like to insert themselves in shit that don't have nothing to do with them. Now, you mean to tell me this bitch felt good in her spirit to call herself gonna call the police on Food Junkie, right? Okay. Hey, Gil. How you doing, babe? Going on, Gil. You in danger, baby. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Hey, Gil. So good to see you, babe. Hey, Janice. How are you, mamas? My thing is, why is it so important for you to inject yourself in things that have nothing to do with you? So see, that leads me to believe that at this point, you just trying to get clout of a situation. And it makes absolutely no sense. I don't understand. I was over there at Jay Wilson's, and it's like, I understand what you're saying. You talk about what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened, but if I'm not mistaken, you were in the comfort of your own home. You were in the comforts of your own home. So why in the fuck you worried about what the hell going on with Food Junkie? Not only that, how many of us have come out here and vlogged from our cars, on our way, wherever we're going or whatever, and start vlogging? Nothing happens. It is what it is. From what I can understand, shit. The debris, number one, it was raining. There may have been debris in the street, and he avoided the shit. So what made you y'all, here I go. I'm sorry, girl. I thought y'all could hear me. What made her get all up in her feeling, her crawl to call the police? What? Atlanta PD has nothing better to do but chase down the bullshit you got going on. That's why in the end they paid you dust. You talk about some shit. Okay. So you're in fear. So now you're an advocate for the annual driver. You are an advocate for the people that are out on the street. Meanwhile, you got your fat greasy ass in your motherfucking house watching the shit. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Okay, what we not gonna do is sit up here and act like you so concerned for the motherfucking public. Bitch, you not concerned for the motherfucking public. Do you work for the highway patrol, bitch? Do you work for the highway patrol? Because I watched the video with Food Junkie, and it seems to me that he had the shit under control. But now here your rabbit ass come trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Here your ass come seeking for clout. Here you come trying to be out here getting noticed, and ain't nobody thinking about your ass. That's the very reason why they are turning around giving you their ass kicks. Everybody looking like, what the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? The fuck? He didn't hit anybody. Nobody hit him. But then here you come calling the cops. You mean to tell me you's another cop calling ass motherfucker out here on another black man that ain't doing not a goddamn thing but trying to get the motherfucking work, bitch? Is this the type of bitch that you are? Clearly, this is the type of bitch that you are. It is. But guess what? It's falling on deaf motherfucking ears. Ain't nobody studying that shit you talk about. Everybody see you for your works. You're known for your motherfucking works. Yes, you are. And Food Junkie, I hope he pay your motherfucking ass dust. Because nothing happened. You trying to report some shit that happened days ago. The police were giving you, ma'am, get off our damn phone and quit calling us for this fuck shit. We are in Atlanta where real shit's going on, and you calling us with bullshit. Ma'am, get off our line. That's what they were giving. Well, if she's attention seeking from this sector, look, all attention is not good attention. You got to choose your battles. You have got to choose your battles. This battle right here should have been left a fucking alone. Hold on, y'all. Now, she was making act like she was sitting in the car with his ass, and she was so motherfucking in fear of her life that she felt the need to call the police. Baby, no, what you were doing was you were watching from the sideline. You were looking for a way, a reason, any reason to call the goddamn cops. And they paid your ass dust. They paid you dust. And you really should feel like shit because nothing came of it. Nothing. How the hell you gonna report somebody? Who you gonna report, baby? Food Junkie? They gonna ask you who the fuck is Food Junkie? That is his YouTube persona. Do you even know his real name? Do you know his address? Do you know where he works? And if it does, that means that you have doxed his ass to find out all the information. Look, Queen, off the top about, oh, she was in the car. Look, she act like she was in the car. Hell no, she was not in the car. Food Truck was in the car by his motherfucking self on his way to work. Y'all know how he do. A lot of times when he is on his way to work, he will go live, right? That's what he does. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. But then you got a bitch that's watching so damn hard that's going to, just like I said, make a mountain out of a molehill. This shit is not going to work, and it didn't work. See, that be that bullshit I'm talking about. When you sit up there and you so worried about what another motherfucker got going on, that you can't concentrate on your own shit. And then for the mere fact that you try to come out and try to justify the shit, and the people just are not going. The people not going, honey. They're not. Because you looking real foolish out here. Everybody tell me, why the fuck would she do that? Girl, and then you get mad when people call you J Dummy. Why would you get mad when people call you J Dummy when you doing shit like this? Hey, Janet, how are you, baby? I miss you too, mamas. Why? What was your motivation behind it? Who are you trying to protect? Huh? Who are you trying to protect? That damn cute. Hey, babe. Hey, Candy Cane. How are you, mama?
Hey, hey everybody. Y'all, please forgive me. I have a sinus issue going on right now, so y'all forgive me if I sound stuffy.
Oh, you fine, boo.
I just wanted to say, you know, with that whole issue talking about food junkie on the interstate by someone, thank you, Janet. Hey,
Thank
Candy
you,
Cane.
Janet.
Um, by someone who is born and raised, this is my hometown. 285, if that's where he was, if he was on 285. Well, first off, traffic in Georgia is fucked up regardless. But 285 is terrible. You could be smooth sailing 1 minute and then the next minute you're slamming on brakes to avoid hitting somebody. So it's not unreasonable to think he had to swerve to avoid whatever was in front of him. Now they kept saying he said someone was trying to run him off the road. I don't know nothing about that. But I do know when you're on 285, um, hey, how y'all doing? When you're on 285, you will have to swerve a lot. And my sis in the chat, she knows how 285 is. That is not, whew, that's a horrible highway. It really
Well, I
is.
think that he said that he was trying to avoid some debris that was in the street.
Okay, whether it could have been debris. I don't know what it was, but it's just not unheard of to wind up having to swerve because of, like you said, something in the road or a car all of a sudden hitting brakes because all of a sudden, boom, you're in the traffic jam, and you could be smooth sailing and it will hit you out of nowhere, a whole traffic jam, and you will have to swerve. So I don't know. I'm not going to say him being on live was a distraction. I mean, if that's if that's the case, he's not doing anything different than what he would do if he was in a car with somebody. He would be talking. So I don't see how they tried to say that that was the problem, but you know.
Right. And then my thing is, you're so busy paying attention to what he has going on. Babe, what do you have going on? It's my prerogative. Hey, I
Hey,
can do what I
Miss
want to
my brother,
do. How you doing, mamas? So my thing is,
Miss
well,
Lady
you're just,
K. Hey, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
but my thing is, so, oh, she did? Ooh, Deanna done got porn bomb. That's a damn shame.
I wonder who's doing the porn bombing.
See, that's a damn shame.
Yeah, I
But
keep
I
telling
will say
Bama she
this.
needs a damn banner. She doesn't listen to me.
I know. I know.
Hard headed to say.
Mm. My thing is, quit paying so close attention to what
Exactly,
other
got to
people got
flow.
going on. And especially as far as J Don goes. Quit paying attention to what so many other people got going on. It's none of your business. Why do you feel the need to interject? It's crazy. It's like, baby, you are stalking everybody. Anybody that goes live, you're stalking them and their behavior. When your behavior is the one that should be in question. Damn.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't agree with calling the police. I don't agree with that.
And not only that, you talking about cop calling. You got people out here that's really committing all kind of heinous crimes, and yet you're wasting the tax dollars on calling somebody on food junkie. They ain't doing a motherfucking thing. You look real dumb out here in these streets.
It'd have been different if like I said, he was drinking or driving, or drinking and driving, smoking and driving. But I'm gonna tell you now, I've called the police on a driver before, but I'm gonna tell you who I called the police on. There was a guy on a motorcycle who had a kid, and that kid couldn't have been any more than like 8 or 9, on the back of the motorcycle, and they were in front of me. The kid didn't have on a helmet, and it was like he was sliding off of the seat, like his leg was dangerously close to the wheel and the ground.
Oh
And this
wow.
fool was this man didn't slow down, and you could look at the little boy and tell he was just like holding on for dear life.
Mm.
I called on that because I was afraid for that kid. Now he could have ran into 4 trees, wouldn't have bothered me one bit. I was afraid for the kid, no helmet. And like I said, he was falling off of the motorcycle, literally. And this was on 285. Something like that, yeah, I would call. But just because he swerved off the road to avoid hitting somebody or hitting something in the road, he regained control of the car pretty quickly. So I
Right, he
just didn't,
did.
I didn't see the purpose of making a big deal out of it.
Me either. I didn't even, and that was my whole thing. So you called the cops, and they did exactly what they should have done, ma'am. It was there an imminent threat because, mind you, you call a couple days later.
Yeah.
What sense did that make?
Yeah. Like when I called, it was right then and there. I was still on the highway behind the damn motorcycle. But calling some days later, that was that doesn't seem like there was a lot of concern to call a few days later. If she
Right,
was really concerned, soon as she saw it, I would have called then.
right. So that lets me further know that, baby, you really didn't care that much. Hey, Kay.
Oh Lord, me and these sinuses. Jeez.
So I'm just saying, if you had that much to say about what was going on, baby, and you were that concerned about the public and the public safety, it seemed like to me you would have called immediately. And not only that, when you called, you got to give them a stage name because you don't know his real name. You got to tell them food junkie, uh, a what is he? A YouTube personality, as if they can find out who the hell that is. Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
Well, now I don't know if she actually was in his live when it was going on. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if she was in the live when it actually happened, the reason why she didn't call right then. But I know
Even
when it
if she was, even if she was in the live as it was going on right then, and she was so motherfucking concerned, it seems
that
to
would have
me,
made more sense is what I'm saying.
right, right. It seems to me she would have placed the call then.
But I don't know if she was in his live, but I do know she made a video about it afterwards. And then when she tried to talk to him, as she said, because I didn't see this, but she said she tried to talk to him on Pizarro's live, and I guess he kind of blew her off. I don't know what he did, but it pissed her off, and that's what made her call, according to her.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, Food Junkie owed her no explanation. Food Junkie owed her no conversation at the end of the day, especially if you're coming at him sideways and like you're trying to interrogate him. Of course, he's going to double down and show you his ass. Okay, Gora and Diva says she talked about it a couple of days before she called, which I understand that. But if you were so afraid for humanity, you would have called that day while it was happening, not a couple of days later. Because see, he done went to work 2 days later, and then nobody said nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? He done went back to work, drove back and forth to work, and it's been all good.
I agree to that. I agree to that.
So then my question is, what is your end game?
When I did that 8 hour live stream, I was done with your motherfucking.
What was that?
Paula, girl, that was Paula. So that's why I was trying to figure out. Okay, hey, Pastor, what's going on, babe? Pastor, you know I was over there in your bushes, baby, and I was yelling. I was screaming, honey.
Yeah, I heard. I was over there and past the bushes too.
So, Pastor, now I know that you try to be neutral. I know you try to stay neutral out of all of this. But in reality, what you think about this now? What you think about this situation? I gotta know. Because when it come down to people calling the police days later, when the threat has gone on and subsided, how you feel about that?
Yeah, Pastor said she didn't have an end game. I think she was just mad. Uh,
Here I go, girl. I know you thought I left you, girl. Here I go.
uh-uh. You know me. I'm over here trying to breathe.
Okay, so Go R and Diva says she did it out of spite. And see, that's the whole thing. I didn't even realize that she and Food Junkie had an issue with each other. So even if she did it out of spite, why? Why though? You know what I'm saying? If they had an issue going on between them, why would she do it out of spite? It makes no sense.
Because she
Okay,
was being spiteful, I guess.
so Pastor said I thought it was petty and for clicks and views. But it made no sense, especially when you did it for clicks and views and you were being petty, but the vast majority is going against what you've done. Why would you call the police on this black man that is doing absolutely nothing? How many of us vlog from our cars? This is making absolutely no sense to me. It makes no sense. But because something Lavon, who looking for you, girl?
Hey, Southside Black Butterfly. Hey, Levon. Hey, Levon.
Also, Candy Cane said he never had an issue with her and that he don't know why she did it.
Mm.
Okay, so that leads me to believe that, maybe it was for clicks and views. Maybe it was for clicks and views. But then how many clicks and views are you hoping to expect from that? I'm well, Lavon.
She's doing better, Levon, but she's hard headed. I said it.
Here we go. Here we go. I didn't think we was up here to talk about Bama Girl. I thought we was up here to talk about Food Junkie and J Dunn.
Whatever.
That's what I thought.
Whatever.
Hey, Faith Substance, how you doing, mamas?
Hey, face this substance.
Now, for her to make this personal attack against food junkie, it makes absolutely no sense. Don't talk to me about, safety and this and that and the third when you sitting in your damn house, not in danger at all. You have to make it make sense.
Yvonne, I'm over here fighting with my sinuses. That's what I do. Just driving me crazy.
I don't know. I don't know at this point. I care about what happens to food junkie because there has always been so many men that the cops have been called on for absolutely nothing, hoping for a whatever outcome. And in Jay Dunn's case, whatever she was expecting, it didn't happen.
But Candy Cane, you know what? I don't even know if she knows exactly where he lives or where he works. I don't even know if she knows that or not. I'm not sure.
Here we go. Can it? If you knew what exactly you were talking about, baby.
Bama. Sis, can you get that? We not finna go there. You're not finna do that. We ain't doing that. Yeah, y'all may be mad I said it, but I said it.
Girl, it is what it is because they want to always dig. They want to go back. Okay. And it is what it is, child. Go ahead and live your best life, can it? Live your best life. You get no shine over here, baby.
That's just not a subject. Thanks, sis. That's not a subject I even want to. You know what I'm saying? Don't. That's not
Visit.
even something we need to talk about.
Right. Child, it is what it is, honey. People are always going to come, and not only that, people will always come and try to put little comments like that in the comment section. And y'all know me, I don't care.
Yeah, I know you don't. You don't have that full caring gene in you. You only
I
have like a.
don't. I
You
don't.
only
And
have like a
although
quarter of the gene. You don't even have the
I
whole gene, just a
know, and
quarter of
although
it.
I've been working on it,
Mm,
it look,
yeah, but you lose in that battle.
it is what it is.
It is.
Y'all, look, I came
Now,
down.
Rita been over there clowning. Rita
Oh,
has been over
Rita
there
has been over
clowning.
there giving the girls the
Oh my
business, honey.
God. Rita has been acting up over there. I've been laughing. I love see it's certain people I love for them to go live, especially when I'm working, because it just so makes me just go by so fast. If I'm not looking at a movie or something, I love to listen to people, and Rita is one of them because she be having me cracking up, cuss the fuck
Yes.
out. It's certain words she says, like absolutely. She says that it cracks me up. Floozy. It's a few words she say. I be cracking up when I hear it come out her mouth.
And not only that, I will say this: Rita has been over there exposing to the God. And I can appreciate that because see, people think that they doing shit in secret, and Rita been over there talking about, nah, nigga, come on, you saying shit in secret, but we all gonna talk about it. Oh, that's what Rita is giving, honey. Hey, Melissa, babe, Rita been showing out, and I have been getting my entire life. I have, baby. They have been lit, and I will say this. It's some truth in it, especially when the niggas get mad about it. Especially when they get mad about it. That's it. That's all. Y'all, let me get up out of here for a second. I will be back. I got to go and take care of some things. On that note, I'll holler. Thank you so much.